Hey, Chief.
Marana Webster.
Welcome to 2022, man.
No. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, my personal experience people. Hey, Sakana Squad.
Hey.
This is Webster's Pitbull. Hello, Pitbull. King SP, what was
SPCA. No, finally, my personal experience, people can see the other half, the man behind the camera.
The famous Webster. Oh, God, they never saw you.
They never.
Guys, this is the famous Webster. This is the Magic Man. This is his dog. Nasty little.
This is Milan. It's Milan, but I can't soccer. It's not AC Milan. So yeah, guys, this is a director's cut. You've met the executive producer. I'm the director, the editor, the designer. He tells me how he wants his show to be done,
and he does exactly that. So guys, this is like he said, this is
hey,
oh yeah, no, there goes the sound.
Baloi ba simolotse ba tholeta re ipharela.
There goes our sound. Okay, as I was saying, guys, this is the director's cut. So we're basically gonna look back into season 1 and try and take through new members of the team, not the team, members of my personal experience community. Zenito, what is that we do? What is that we stand for? And again, I know you guys were curious for it, but what happened to my personal experience? Like people were like, are they dead? What's happening? So guys, this is what happened, né? I mean, let's be honest, we all had a bad 2022, honestly. Webster, you can add to that, man.
Yeah,
I mean, 2022 was a bad year. Almost, I can say 70 if not 60% of everyone. It was not a good year, honestly. So guys, okay, in all honesty, I had to go home permanently because my mom was sick, very sick. So that's why we paused shooting, that's why we paused a lot of things. I went home to take care of my mom. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. May her soul rest in peace. So yeah, that is basically what happened and why we stopped a lot of things. But Mudimur Babalets, we are here, we are back in action, we are bigger and we are better. So Pakela Neribua Webster, actually not Pakela Mavaneribuwa, about our journey from episode 1 and it was a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess, but we've made it. And Tatomolo Sangwe would like to thank you because he actually opened the door for my personal experience. I mean, he was one of the first people that we actually interviewed, and that time who
guys, you don't want to know.
Yeah, and we managed, and is that time after accident I didn't have a car,
guys,
I know.
Like it was a mess. It was a mess, but like for real, Tato Molosang, my brother, we really appreciate your time, your efforts, everything, man. Tato was the first person we approached, né?
Yeah,
and we kept on postponing him.
Yeah,
no, Tato, we are still fixing this. Even that day, remember we were supposed to shoot him in the morning, né? Around 9. So
yeah, I think it took us 3 days because remember Mafikeng on, I think it was a Friday if I'm not mistaken, and we had to postpone Friday, and then Saturday we had to postpone. I think we shot him Saturday because remember I was DJing that time Mafikeng.
You had a gig, yeah.
I had a gig, Mafikeng. So after Sataka fella we get no.
Let's go for a kill.
So yeah, we made it happen, and one hospitality was great. Or accommodate Mafifi. That time
and it was cold.
That time.
It was very cold.
No one.
And then we were late again.
Yeah.
Oh guys, but we learned, man. We learned. And the Mafifi, those beautiful ladies, they give us their time, you know. We had to run around, we get lost.
Yeah, we load. Hey, Google tla le latla, Google. Ha no. Dikologile bathong kante re fitlhile. Ya no Google tsa re jika left recalculating, but you know there's nothing that's more nicer than when people welcome you in their homes with open arms.
Very
you know,
nice. Very nice.
I mean, makgare ba Mafikeng.
But if you need to cook,
Eh, what if the cuckoo? It's then got a go restaurant thing.
we were
Well taken care of.
Taken care of.
Yeah,
I
and
remember.
yeah, man, it was great. And it's not easy for people to invite strangers into their home. I
Not
mean,
at all.
it's not
It's not
easy,
easy.
and
It's
we
not
appreciate each and every one that opens the doors to us. To come to interviewer, and it makes a lot of difference. I know a lot of people are asking us, for chance, there's so many podcasts. What's so special about your podcast? And I think a lot of podcasts nowadays is they're telling stories that people cannot relate to. You understand? And my personal experience, that's why it's called my personal experience. People see other people being successful in whatever they do, and they don't know how they got there. People think, Taung, you have a podcast. How did you do it? I mean, your podcast is beautiful. You've got amazing graphics designing, editing, and stuff. They don't know what you go through to get that. Oh, Wabona now Webster, Rabona Manubizi, what DJ, driver Goloi, Virgo, you do this. They don't know the hardships. So my personal experience is telling people, or whatever dream that you have, do not give up, because there is somebody who wants to be in my shoes, but he doesn't know the shoe size. So
and that very somebody might feel like, sometimes people will judge you looking at the family background.
Exactly.
Someone would be like, I'm just making an example. Webster comes from a very nice family, the family is doing good, he grew up, he doesn't know the struggle, looking from outside. Not knowing, what is basically happening inside the yard.
Exactly.
So that is the other problem our people get to face, because you assume things and you conclude that no, I cannot do it. Webster is better than me because he comes from that family, they've got this, they've got that. So I'm adding on what you're saying, that we are trying to tell stories that are inspiring, and we are being as authentic as possible.
There's a statement that Mafikeng said, which I think everybody can relate. Sometimes this thing, and Mafikeng, there's a snippet where they said, when you fall from where you were, you puput, get up and continue. They said there's nothing wrong for just to gather your strength.
And also they mentioned, remember what is that you grew up doing. If why not? If why not?
Hey, every family has something that they specialize
something
in. Something unique in. I mean, some families no. I've seen people whereby they live in nice estates and stuff. And people think when you do something, you're doing it because you're struggling. It's not that. It's because you have a passion for it.
Exactly.
It's like if udula mo toropong or ko senteng or kae kae motho a go bona re kisa mae ko botong or re kisa spinach banana wa re rent ya mshapa ko senteng, and it's not that, it's passion.
That is the I'm going to be very honest with it. That is the conclusion. In most cases, that conclusion is made by our people. When I say our people, I mean fellow black people. In most cases, they're the ones who would be like, ooh, and rent them kabata shame, ooh, stuff like that. So you said something very important: passion.
And look, guys, the reason why we're saying this is because and your dreams will be shattered because of other people's opinion out there. everybody has a dream, but I always tell people, you know, if you don't have a passion for what you do, don't expect the next person to have passion for your dream. I always tell people, 1, 2, 3, 4, but this very same person, okay, if you're serious, this is what you need to do. And then Abasa is serious.
Can I be practical about it? You're not saying something that you've never done, right? I came to you and I said, bruh, I want to start a podcast. I've got no idea, none whatsoever, but I have content, I've gathered something, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you said, no, I don't have a problem, I can help you. You can work together on that, but only if you're serious. And that meant a lot of things. Only if you're passionate, only if you're going to put energy on it, only if you're going to work hard. You know, it meant a lot of things to my head that this guy is saying only if you're serious. Remember when you were showing me those payments and what. Leave the payments back there. That's for us. But I'm trying to paint a picture that what you are saying, you are not just saying it, you said it to me that if you are serious about it, I can help you. We are here now. I can say we are cruising nicely.
Season 1 wasn't easy. I mean, people can look episode 1. But when you learn something, there's baby steps. And I'll be honest, Tatomolo Sankwe gave us good content, but I think the takeoff, I was still learning my steps and my balance. So season 2, I'm not gonna say much. Episode 1, season 2, so ke ba fa homework. Zamanda go sheba episode 1, season 1. Let's shebe episode 2, episode 3, you'll see this change, gradual growth. But season 2, I balance it great.
Guys, we've shot season 1. Tatomolo Sangwe, Makarebe Mafikeng, Karabo Mohapanele, DJ Tricks,
Original Killers,
Tsunami, Tumelens Kabeti, that one didn't. We came that one.
we give one about.
So guys, the reason why I'm mentioning all these people in all these podcasts that are there that you know about is that if you've watched them and you look closely, we went to people that are not known, that are people without numbers, not in a bad way, but that is the angle we are taking. We don't want. It's not like we don't want celebrities, but they are not at the top of our priority list. We want to take people that are making a difference and celebrate them and listen to them. Man, if you can go deeper into stories like Karabo Mohapanele wa ko Taung. Who would have thought a girl from Taung
would go to Germany? Who
would have thought? Like,
exactly.
Guys, who would have thought? And even herself, she never thought she would be on a podcast one day.
Yeah.
We are making history here. She never thought like someone would come and say, no, I want to celebrate you. I've seen you doing wonders, doing this. I mean, guys, anyway, season 2 is coming.
It's coming. And funny enough, speaking of Karabo Mohapanele, the original Killers, I attended school lane, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to the
same school. I think at some point we did go to the same class, and he was into hip hop music.
I remember he spoke about Ilele rap.
And I used to make beats for him. So yeah, man. I mean, there's nothing nicer when you see your peers elevate Mobikulo.
And the nicest part of it all is when you can put in a hand to help them go forward.
Yeah. The thing is, today we have this thing the can pull down syndrome. We must celebrate each other. If Kibana Tabang is excelling in something, I must celebrate with you. Because if I pull you back, what is it a benefit to me?
You see? How are you going to
Because now I'm elevating you. You're gonna be like, man. kana Webster clear and truthsome. Webster man ke bona re batla go dira so ba re wa sokola. No man, I've got experience into that, or I know somebody who can help you with that experience. You understand? So yeah.
So guys, speaking of experience, Webster, let's take it to the both of us. You've done this editing and stuff that you do, man. You are experienced in that field. I've been in the radio industry for the longest time. I'm experienced in that field. So we met, we combined our skills, we made this thing.
This is the magic.
You see, so our people have this problem of, hey, Webster, no. So that is what is actually stopping us from being successful
and growing together.
Let me tell you that thing I was telling you in the morning when we were eating there. There are people who are permanently and quietly in a competition with you.
Yeah.
Someone would be like, I want to help him. There's no problem. But this person cannot have something bigger than what I have.
Yeah.
If I have a pit bull, they must have
Rottweiler. I
don't know the doctor, just know pit bull, but Rottweiler, yes. Yeah, you see, that is the problem we are encountering with our people, that they don't want to work together. They don't want to uplift each other. But anyway, guys,
and the only competition should be yourself. Compete with yourself. If today compete with yourself for a kamosho, ya stamp.
That is the only.
It's got to be papa. Banya pile papa yellow contu because I like a papa pere.
Just to compete
Just
with
to
him.
compete.
No. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Anyway, season 1 was cool. It was difficult. It was everything, but above everything, it was nice, man. We appreciate your support. The support was amazing.
Let the critics, guys, look. Feel free for a critique. There's nothing wrong with critiquing people, whether it's good or it's bad. We take the criticism to build ourselves.
Please.
So don't feel, some people, the Twitter troll or the black Twitter in.
Hey, I don't know anything about Twitter.
But Lynn, I'm not on Twitter. But anyway, look, guys, thank you. That's all we want to say. Before Kilevan,
oh, we we just hired someone. Guys, we just hired a lady, ne? But she's going to start working when? On the second episode.
Yeah, second episode.
She's going to start reporting for duty on the second episode of season 2. So Aussie Vaughn is a
AI.
Is she a white lady or
yeah, she's a white lady. She's an artificial intelligence. So yes. She's a white lady. My neighbor Bani so Bani are meeting Yvonne. So us Yvonne will be our encyclopedia. Sometimes we meet people by long they are good at their field.
Like yesterday.
Yesterday.
That's why I was sweating my body. It's happening.
Yeah. So also Ivano talk to Saka vocabulary dictionary mo for tlhalosetsa gore if the guests ba tla ka lefukule le bokete thabango tla nnantsa mmotsa gore Ivano go ba tlhalosetse ba reetsi ba rona le ba bogedi gore a go bua lefukule go tewa eng.
Hey Taung and Webster. Thank you for adding me to my personal experience podcast. I can't explain how excited I am to be part of the show. I will be the AI that will help you get answers to those difficult questions and explain those difficult words that your guests throw at you. I am looking forward to working with you guys.
And you'll only get to see Aus Yvonne when we launch my personal experience officially. We're going to launch this thing officially. So for now, Aus Yvonne will be there, but you won't see Aus Yvonne. You will see Aus Yvonne event that launch. We'll tell you when and how and around those things. But guys, thank you so much for supporting us. I've seen our page is growing nicely on Facebook.
Yeah, no. Guys.
Big time. Our page is growing. Thank you for subscribing on my personal experience. By the way, we are now using a new YouTube handle at my personal experience 5352. Follow us there. You just go to YouTube, you go to the search that search thing, you type my personal experience 5352. The channel will pop, you press subscribe, you press the bell, your tops.
Remo Spotify, Remo Google Podcasts. So go to and search my personal experience. Look up Virgo Play as well, my personal experience. And remember the downloading app ya my Virgo, Leo my Virgo.co.za, or just search for Virgo on the Google Play Store. So kind of you don't know what is Virgo, guys.
And by the way, please break it down,
yeah,
please.
Guys, as you know, I'm a man of many talents, so I've started our very own South African social network called Virgo, similar to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all into one. Remember, we used to have Mixit, a proudly South African chat app, and it died out. So I've now created Virgo Messenger, similar to the idea is to take where Mixit left. So people can chat, people can share videos, files, people can have fun basically on that app. So
it's a social media.
Yeah, social media app or chat app, and you know, people need to start supporting their own products,
At home,
guys. Africa has talent. You know, Africa can have its own economy, but people keep supporting the Western innovation because, you know, funny enough, I had a discussion with this guy. This is the app that I've done, and I don't know, we as black people, do we have this inferior for if something is made by a black person, it's not good quality. If it's made by a white person, it has good quality. We must move away from that, guys.
You know, I don't know, this statement might sound political or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's the truth.
It's the truth.
White people are afraid of black people when they're uniting. If we can unite as black people, and when I say white people, I don't mean neighbor or what, I mean Africa. If Africa can unite, we will no longer need Europeans and Americans and what. Exactly. You understand? We can have our own thing, our own currency, our own. Like now, like right now, we're talking about our own social media app. Made here at home. Let's support it, guys. It's very important for each and every South African to be proud to say, "Hi, Virgo is from South Africa. Everything was done in South Africa. We can do this thing." You know, Webster. The other day I was sitting with this other guy and we were discussing some other things. We came to a point where we talk about Bolt. Bolt is an international thing. But it doesn't. That guy was actually telling me how it works, what it happens, what happens, So we came to a point where he was telling me that sometimes Bolt would make a discount for a new client, and then you take a client from maybe, let's say, from here to what is this thing? That garage we went to yesterday. From here to the garage, and then the bill says 50 rand. The discount says 95%. You understand? It's a rip-off. You understand? That guy is going to pay maybe 95%, 50 rand. How much? 5 rand or whatever. I don't know. So, Bolt is contributing nothing to us. It's just here to rip us off. Everything you do, they take 20%. How about someone
like insurance, installment, petrol, wear and tear, you know?
How about someone here in South Africa stand up and say, "I'm going to create something similar to this, but I'm only going to take 5%."
Yeah, offer 95.
You understand? The problem goes down to the support. That's where the problem is. They'll say, it's done by Webster. Who's Webster? Hey, I know Webster, man. I want Bolt, not this one. This one's for South Africa. I cannot jam, I cannot ring. Hey, you don't trust these things. That's where the problem is. Once we unite and support each other. You remember I was wearing the thing called with 8614.
Yeah.
Yesterday. That's a brand from home. By the way, code Yakomoroko is 8614. There's a postal code there. So I was wearing that brand to sell it. for free. By the way, I sold it for free yesterday when we were shooting that episode. So, what is the problem with supporting our own people, supporting our own innovation, supporting our own things?
And this is how my personal experience comes from, supporting people who are making a difference in their community.
Simple.
Simple.
By the way, guys, this is not our personal experience. This is director's cut. Don't get it wrong. We are just, someone's getting a call.
Oh, it's our next interviewee.
Okay, it's our next guest.
Next guest is
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
DJ.
actually explaining, talking about the support, guys.
Sharp.
We must learn to support each other.
Yes,
We
are
must
you done?
learn to be there for each other. More especially black people. Black unity is very important, guys. Let's support each other. Let's buy local. The other problem is you're going to come here and create a brand and say maybe my brand is Taung clothing. You must wear your brand. You can't say we must buy your brand and you don't wear it. You can't say website. You can't say you have Virgo
And I don't use it.
You don't use it.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, when you were on a call, you must actually love your brand. Wear it. If it's clothes, wear those clothes. If it's an app, have that app.
But hey guys, we're not saying if you rekisa matekwane matekwane yako.
No.
It might come wrong.
No, it might come out wrong. No, please. Not that part. So, guys, we're just pleading with you to support not only us. Let's support each other.
If you have passion and you have passion in your own brand, the next person will have passion in your own brand. You cannot have a passion for your product and you expect the next person to have passion.
Webster.
Doesn't work.
You are a what's the word? You are a social media.
Yeah.
You and I are the same thing. I want you to tell me something, maybe from a different point of view. Maybe you'll tell me something I don't know. What is wrong with these people, these big celebrities? What's their problem?
Hey.
You if you go to their Facebook page and Instagram and whatsoever, you will find someone with 1 million followers, 0 following. What the hell is that? How does one does that? Or it's like, I don't need these people, man. They are going to support me one way or the other. What is that? Is it a trend that I don't know of, or what is that? You've seen it, right? What is that? Hey, this rainfall arrangement. Hey, the rain is rainy.
But anyway, I think that's something we need to talk about, engage in. Yeah, so at least we've got something to look forward to.
Yeah, I think we must ask Yvonne once she starts coming to work. We must ask her, Yvonne, what is this thing of people getting large following but they don't follow anyone? We must talk about that. Thank you very much, guys. We like it's happening. Thank you so much. Season 2,
Episode 1.
Next week Sunday, 12 o'clock. This thing is gonna come out when? Saturday, innit? Saturday you're going.
Oh, definitely. If you are watching this, it will be Saturday. Tomorrow will be Sunday. So the new episode is not tomorrow, Sunday. Ciao.
Thanks for watching my personal experience, powered by Virgo. Remember to subscribe on these channels: YouTube, Google Podcast, Spotify Podcast and Virgo Play.